All right, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Happy Thursday. Hope you're all having a good start or beginning or maybe possibly end to your day, depending on where you are in the world. I just got to do something real quick. I always forget the music. I have to refresh the page. For some reason, it doesn't want to start unless I refresh the page sometimes. Let's go ahead and switch things over, though, and let's get this party started. All right, so there's the music, genres. How's popular? Cool. Select one random. Awesome. All right. What's up, everyone? Let's go ahead and say hello to everyone. Armand, hey Johnny, hey all. How you doing, my friend? Coyote, afternoon, Johnny and crew. Good to see you. Jeff Jefferson, hello everyone. Good evening. Good evening to you as well, my friend. Drew, morning fam. Smash the like button. I appreciate you. How you doing? 4X, yo bro. How's it going, man? How you doing? Let's see. Badarius, hello everyone. Have a nice stream. I am off to my first party. Nice trading. What is it, your birthday or something? But enjoy it. Enjoy. Hope you can catch the rerun. 4X, start. Don't worry, man. We're here. Illusion, how's it going, everyone? And Johnny, good to see you. Let's see. Mr. Reckless, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, everyone. How's everyone doing today? We had a couple things to talk about. Yeah, I'm excited. Now, first things first, I just want to illustrate and highlight some things that could be going on in the larger time frame, just to paint you guys a picture of what I could be possibly looking for in the near future, or in the future, depending on how long this draws out. But one of the things I've talked about over the past months, I would say, when was the last time we crossed this bottom here? Yeah, since about November, December, we've been talking about, a couple possibilities of what could be going on. One of the first things is understanding the bigger picture, and one of the options is that we put in an ABC bottom here with its own ABC within the C, and maybe we're done. Maybe this is it. Maybe we're working our way up. We can go ahead and break this down, but maybe we're on our way up to a larger potential bull run. Maybe getting something like this. Who knows? We'll have to see how this develops, but there's definitely an option. The second option is that maybe we aren't done. Okay, maybe this ABC that, well, actually, I could bring this back up. This ABC is perhaps maybe the beginning of something. Maybe this is a larger A. This is something I mentioned before. Maybe we're working on a larger B wave to where we come up to like 32K, 36K, somewhere in that region, and then continue for another leg to the downside. Maybe this is the push everyone's been waiting for, but maybe you just decided to take an extra step before doing it. Absolutely in the cards as well. Another thing that I've been kind of thinking about is maybe this C leg isn't done. Now, this is probably at the bottom of my list of when it comes to what I think is going to happen, just because the C leg is so overextended. It's so much more developed than the previous A/B. Now, that doesn't mean anything. I'm not saying that there's certain rules that we go by. It's just for me visualizing it, how things look. To me, this doesn't look that good, but absolutely could happen. So keeping that in mind, we got to look out for the possibilities of what could or could not be happening. I mentioned the options. Either we're done here, or maybe we're coming up, or maybe we are topping out here soon, and maybe we will come down, put in one more lower low. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. But in order for us to go ahead and figure out how we could approach this kind of situation, we need to go ahead and look at it in a more zoomed in perspective. Okay. Now from here, if this is the bottom, and we took that long position down here. All right. And basically if this is some sort of larger bottom, we're going to keep pushing up. How do we go ahead and take advantage of that possible larger move? All right. This is something I mentioned multiple times, but basically we're going to do our best to ride the entire wave up as much as we can. And the way we do that is by catching ABCs within pullbacks and using the continuation method. All right. We had an ABC original long position down here, and then we had another ABC down here. Now this was a little bit, the C wave was a little extended, so I took the ABC within the C. I'll go ahead and zoom in a little bit and show you. We are currently in a long position from this bottom here, which, guys, you can't make this up. If this is a larger bottom and we just keep going, not only do we hit the bottom down here, we also hit the bottom of the pullback. And, you know, this is why I like to say we're one of the best sometimes. No, I'm kidding. We're not the best. We're just really, it's funny because some people don't believe when I, when I come up and show that, you know, show how I do things or give you like an example how what my chart looks like and all this stuff. Some people just don't believe it. They think you have to have all these complicated things on your screen to go ahead and try to predict these bottoms. No, you don't. And based on who everyone else is out there, I have achieved a lot more with less shit on my screen than most people have. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know too many other people. I can name maybe one, maybe two other people that can do something like this without a crazy amount of crap on the screen. But that's just me. But keeping that in mind, you know, if this is the bottom, we're just gonna go ahead and ride the momentum up as much as we can. I'm not taking profit on this position anytime soon. I know a couple people have asked me, you know, we have a larger bearish reversal. Don't you want to take profit on the long? No, not necessarily, because we don't know. We're currently above that pivot. Price can just keep going. All right, we can easily just continue to push up. We don't know. But that's the next thing I want to talk about. We are long from this position, from that green line. Let me scale the rest of this crap off the screen. But as well as we're also in a short, we are looking to short this top here. All right, and this is in case that maybe we are topping out here soon. This, in my opinion, after having a much larger developed AB, so this is what ultimately I'm looking for. A, B, C. This to me looks completed, guys. If I had to put my money on it, this would be a larger completed setup. To me, I'm not saying this is the case, but if we were looking for the third possibility, which I mentioned in the larger perspective, larger scenario, maybe we're topping out here. This would be a setup for me to go ahead and consider us topping out. Now, it's either we're going to slowly make our way back down and put in a new low, or maybe we're on our way to a larger pullback before continuing higher. The beautiful part about this is that we don't know, and I don't know the answer to that question, but we could put ourselves in the best position possible to go ahead and take advantage of either or scenario. That's our job here as how we do things as traders. You know, we are identifying opportunities that the market gives us, and we're just waiting. All we have to do is wait for the market to show us that it wants to show weakness or strength, regardless of what direction we're looking at. We can go ahead and play into the next leg up or the next leg down. That's the beautiful part about this. So yeah, we're currently holding long from up here. I'm looking to get into a short. Let's see. We'll catch up on chat. I know a couple of guys have been. Let's see, Mr. Kennedy. What up, dude? What up, y'all? Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Let's see, Sky Knight, what's up, bro? How you doing, Sky Knight? Good to see you. Let's see. Hope everyone having a killer trade day. Yeah, well, we're doing good, man. We're doing good. Let's see. Coyote, clean chart, clear mind. Exactly. Rich man, bro. Matic too strong. Yeah. Unfortunately, Matic just doesn't want to stop. That's why I just let it go. You know, at this point, I'm probably just gonna let this go, depending on how much further it extends. I'm not sure. Did anybody take this Matic long? I know me personally, I just didn't take it. But it was a decent setup. It wasn't an ideal setup. I'll go ahead and talk about this, but I'm curious to see if anyone took that long position, or anyone's holding it. Let me know in chat. But going back to BTC, those are pretty much the main two options. We did not cross back below. Don't let that line fool you. We got to retest, and now we're continuing to push up. But we'll have to see what happens. Rich, let's see, I said that. Contracts. Hello, Johnny. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Doing good. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk ETH, because I know ETH is at an entry right now. I just want to go ahead and mention that. If you guys are in my group or are in David's group, I just posted this in David's group. I posted it a little while ago in my group, just because it wasn't in the best situation or the best entry at the moment. But we do have an ABC within the C wave. All right, guys. So if you want to go ahead and try to short this, definitely a good opportunity. I did not get the best entry. Well, okay, I did not enter at first. I waited for price to come up a little bit. I believe I got in. I'll show you guys here. Where did I get it at? I got in at 1727. So I got pretty close. I set a limit order. I guess it filled above that line, so I'll take it. But I know I set a limit order there, and I just waited. Eventually got filled. So I'll go ahead and show the positions at the end. But guys, you do have a great opportunity here. Now, keep this in mind. Okay, now looking at the bigger picture for ETH. If this is going to be a reversal, right, there's a couple of things you have to consider, or at least a pullback. One, that it could be just a pullback. You know, I can draw all these ABCs. Maybe it's just one A to a B to a C. Absolutely in the cards. Another possibility is that if... Oh, that's what I have in my phone on my desk. Let's see. I usually keep it on my lap or in my pocket. Okay. If that isn't the case, let's say we are topping out here, right? One of the possibilities is that maybe we're coming down for an A to a B to a C. You know, like I said, I don't know, guys. I can't give you for certain which direction this is going to go. You just have to go ahead and play into the larger scenario, look into the larger picture. If that level fails, ultimately I'm looking for that low to be tested. Now, if you go back to the larger picture, this plays into the possibility of this being an A to a very sharp B to an extended C. I personally do not like this one bit. I'm not the biggest fan of this setup, just because of how extended the C wave is. That could be a possibility, or this is this is a little bit more likely in my opinion. Maybe we put in this ABC and we're done. All right, and maybe this is just an A to a B. All right, so something like this. That's a little bit more likely in my opinion. If we do top out here, that's only if, right? And the next scenario is if we just continue to push straight through it or push through that resistance. All right. The next region to test for me is at 2032. All right. And this would back up the idea that maybe we're in an ABC like this. All right. Now, just because we go up here doesn't mean we're going to reverse. All right. I will take that short opportunity if available, but we'll have to see how it behaves. If we come up quickly, you know, if we can't sustain above this high, come down, some sort of retest and continue downward like that, fantastic. We can go ahead and play into that larger position. But if this is not, if we just continue to pump straight through, you know, we're holding our long positions from, I'll show you the entry that we're holding it, but we just basically let it ride. That's the best we could do at this point. But, you know, I will keep an eye on that 2032 pivot. And the other possibility of what could be going on is maybe this was it. Maybe that bottom that we put in at 880 was the bottom. All right, and maybe this just continues. Who knows? Let's see, Sky Knight, I asked you about that Matic long, but unfortunately you missed it. Yeah, Sky Knight, me personally, that wasn't a good enough position for me. I believe you might have said it. I think someone else in the group might have posted it. I know I got at least 2 inquiries about Matic. I said, hey, it's a decent position. You have to prioritize the short positions, but you never know. So I'm not sure if anyone else took it. Let's see. Sure, that Matic short is worth taking again, even if it keeps going a little higher. The setup is solid. Yeah, I probably will end up trying again. Druther, 20K would almost close the CME gaps. Not that I trade CME gaps. Yeah, it's possible. I definitely would look into that. I know that was we could definitely come back down for a retest at some point. I definitely think that would be a good area to test if we do form a retracement at the very least. But yeah, that being said, that's pretty much. Oh, let me go over the positions for ETH. But guys, I'm just giving you the bigger picture of what could be happening. If we continue to pump past this region, I'm probably going to look for 2032 to be tested. If not, I'll continue to take shorts up there at that region, at this region. I was actually pretty close. off of that 1726 region. So I'm currently short off of that, as well as we are in a long position from down here off of this ABC. All right, this ABC was a little bit more pronounced, but also took the ABC within the C leg. As long as we're above that pivot, I mean, if we do dump from here, I'm not holding any high confidence in this. That's why I'm prioritizing the shorts, because the short setup is a lot juicier in my opinion, but we can easily just pump straight through it. Nothing's guaranteed. Let's see. Contracts, can you comment XRP? Yes, I can. Let me just go over LTC real quick, and then I'll go ahead and hop on to XRP. All right, so I did draw this LTC short, and it looks like we're currently we completed that ABC to the upside. We're currently fighting at that region, at that pivot. I don't think I'm going to be taking this, guys, to be honest. Let's see, what are my shorts? I'm still in my KDA short. I'm just got into my ETH short. I'm going to be getting into my Ethereum short. I just don't want to overexpose myself in one direction too much for me, so I'm just going to keep sticking to BTC and ETH at the moment. But this is a decent setup. If you guys want to take this, I would not advise against it. Just keep in mind, like I said, in these kind of positions, you're trying to play into the larger potential of a reversal. But just because that is the case, it doesn't mean that's going to happen. One of the things you got to keep in mind is that we are above a macro pivot on a bearish case scenario. So that means there's still more potential for more upside, but doesn't mean you can't play the setups when presented. To me, on a 2 hour, it's decent. It's pretty clear. If I go to 1 hour, it's even more clear. So I would not be. I would definitely would not say no if you guys asked me about LTC for this short setup, but just keep that in mind. At this point, it's be better for me to just try to play the macro. But I don't even know if I'm going to take it at this point, to be honest, just because I don't want to overexpose myself. That's something you guys got to keep in mind. It's okay to not take every single ABC in one direction. Try to limit yourself, especially if you're using the higher risk parameters like I'm using, 3% on a trade. God forbid you don't want to be in 5 trades in one direction, get wiped out, and lose 15% just in one move. That's not good for your account, guys. So, it's about limiting yourself, making sure you're not overexposing. Let's go to. It's more of a scenario that, hey, if you guys aren't playing this short, you can play this short instead, if that makes sense. Let's take a look at XRP. Oh wow, interesting. Okay, XRP looks decent. Okay, so we're coming off of this ABC here. This ABC is pretty bullish. I'm honestly thinking that we probably XRP has an argument to go ahead and definitely test higher. It would look something like this. All right, we had an ABC down here to complete the potential B wave. Now, it doesn't mean we're done. Okay, I want you to keep that in mind. We can easily this could easily turn into something like this. All right, if that is the case, mark out that pivot down here. If it crosses back below and it comes back above, take that trade. If not, if you're not in a long position now, I would just wait. Maybe try to take the short up here, just in case it is a larger reversal. The other possibility of what could be happening. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clear this up so you understand where to take trades at. I'm going to paint you another picture. We could be going to something like this. All right, and then that yellow line to turn it to a B, and then maybe we come down for a C. I don't know. That's just me guesstimating off of what I see. Let me look at the larger picture. A, B, C, A, B, C. Yeah, okay. If we did come down, this would look like a much larger setup to me. Let me get rid of all this in between. That's if we got the bearish setup and then put in a lower low. That would complete that setup for me. But we'll have to take it one level at a time, see how it behaves. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to XRP. You're waiting for a test over lower low. If you do come down and retest, I would say possibly take this. Yeah, I would say take that off of this ABC, but just be aware, either or can happen. You can come down and get a retest, or it can easily just fall through and test the next level and put it in another ABC. So just keep that in mind, contracts. Vlad, yo, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Let's see. Yes, I bought at the last low at 36.30 and waiting, but my partials from TP of 43 to 45 TP. The market starts turning to close my trade. Good. Yeah, it's watching the same thing. Awesome. Yes, Drew. Not financial advice. Do your own research, guys. I'm just some kid on the internet. All right. Don't listen to me. I do not give financial advice. I would just tell you guys what I would do. Good in yourself or doing good, Vlad. I'm gonna stop by David's session later. So you'll definitely see me there. Let me figure out put my water. Okay. Let me go ahead and show you the trades. Okay. So guys, you know what's crazy? This is why I much as I love shorting when the time is right, I love holding long positions more, because we pretty much we didn't move that much more. Okay, we did move a little bit more than the actual short position. So in the short position, we moved from here to the bottom, so 11%. Okay, but if I take the move from the entry to where we are now, 16%. All right, 16%, you know, 5% difference, but we are sitting in much more. I was sitting in a lot less profit in the short position than the long. So right now the account is currently sitting at 1532. So we're doing pretty good. We'll see how these shorts play out. If we just keep pumping, it's a win-win for me. I'm okay with losing the each trade. These long positions are gonna more than make up for the losses I will make trying to short. So I'm excited regardless of what happens. If anything, if we short down, I might lose a little bit on the way back down, but it'll protect me. It'll protect the gains that I made. So we're doing pretty solid right now. XMR. Oh, sent you a message at Discord at that time. You were summoned. Oh no, is that what that was, Vlad? I'm not gonna pull it up, obviously, but what time did you send that? Oh God, yeah, no, Vlad. I was in a coma. I was dead asleep by 9:30. That was 9:30 a.m. So my sleep schedule. No, not, yeah. We don't want to see Vlad's feet. I don't want to, Vlad. I don't want to put you on blast right now. But yeah, no, it was. I was dead asleep when you sent me that message. I usually don't wake up till like another 2 hours after you sent me that. Not sure who put you on a. I have a lot of bad influences. I'm just kidding. All right, but how's everyone doing? I think we're all caught up on the TA for now. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. At this point, it's just a waiting game. We have our short positions. We set everything up ahead of time. For those who are in the group, there were some issues with the trigger trade bot, but it wasn't on trigger trade's side. It was on the Bybit API side. I went back and forth with William a little bit, but for him it was pretty late, so it took him a little while to start testing things out, and communicating was just a little tough. But I talked to him before I hopped on stream. Everything should be back to normal. So this trade should be triggering. I sent him the logs from my Telegram alert bot, basically just showing the orders going through, or at least the triggers going through, and he said everything looked good on his side. It was just a Bybit issue. But yes, XMR Drew, I'm sorry. Yes, I saw you. All right, so XMR. Monero. Look at this. Monero did eventually fold back under its macro pivot of the A. Now, that doesn't mean that, but maybe it could be a sign that we're topping out. I don't know. I'm not taking that with the great. I'm not taking that too seriously. Unfortunately, I do not see any. Okay, you do have a bearish continuation set up here. All right, and that's forming an A to a B to a C. With this possibly working out, it's possible. If that is the case, I would want to see 149 be broken as support and then reclaimed. Besides that, I really don't see anything, Drew. All right, well, you do have this. You have this bullish pivot here, which it kind of bounced around. So it could still be bullish. This cannot play out, but in case it does, that's ultimately what I'm looking for. Tough communication, so I'm not the only one who doesn't understand the English accent. I mean, British. No, Vlad, he was just sleeping. There was too much tea. He had too much tea. Thanks, Johnny. No problem, my friend. All right, I gotta ask. All right, guys, for my viewers here who live in the UK, do you guys call it tea time or dinner time? Vlad, don't say anything. Sky Knight, you hear from Kite? Not recently. I talked to him, I think maybe like for like 5 minutes, like 2 weeks ago. But I haven't. He's been doing his own thing. Sky Knight. I promise he'll be back. I just don't know when. Unfortunately, you know, when I watched his most recent live stream, it just gave me it just like brought me back nostalgia of like waking up and watching him, because I always used to watch him when I was like waking up in the morning, or if I was like on my way to work, and I was like, fuck, I missed this. So I do miss him too, man. I do miss him streaming. I still talk to him every once in a while. He's in a different server where he's playing games with other people that I'm not in, and I don't necessarily partake in the games that he plays, or that game that he plays religiously at the moment. So at some point, I'm sure I'll hear back from him soon. But from what I can tell, what I know, he's doing good. Dinner time, thank you. Give this man a Jets pizza. Same, it was routine to watch his streams. Yeah, it was. I remember like either being at work or waking up in the morning, depending on what time he was streaming. It was a good. Must be a 3-month subscriber to understand those kinds of jokes. Yeah. But yeah, it was nice seeing Kite though. But he'll be back, guys. You also gotta understand, like, unlike for me, I do this as this is like a business for me, a business / gig. You know, I also trade. I trade for real. You know, I trade on my main account. I do the challenge account. Might as well stream it. I also, you know, want to help people out as much as I can. So, you know, kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Provide value when I can. You know, obviously, you know, when you guys sign up, it supports me and the channel. So I do greatly appreciate it. It allows me to be able to do this full time. There's a lot of cool things we're working on. I am preparing for the 1,000 subscriber special. I'm going to announce what it is closer to the time when we get there. At the moment, I believe we are at. Let me pull this up in the background. All right, we are currently at 872 subs. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. For those who are new to the channel, I welcome you. At this point, like I said, we're averaging about 295, 300 subscribers a month. So I'm probably going to be hitting this within the next 2 weeks. So I'm doing a lot of stuff in the background to prepare. I'm planning to give back to you guys. I have a lot of cool things, and eventually things are going to start to change a little bit. Not slightly. It's just more of like the Discord end. Like I plan on doing things a little bit, adding a little bit more to the Discord. Doing one of the things I do want to do is start doing sessions, and I have a feeling after the special is only gonna be a limited time only, just because I don't want to undercut everyone who has signed up. It's gonna be a very extremely limited time offer, and I'm letting you guys know this up front right now. When that special is done, I'm going to be increasing the price of the Discord. Just because I'm not going to sit here and say what I think it should be worth, what I think I should be charging. But at the moment, I know for a fact that the Discord is at a steal right now. If I'm wrong, please tell me I'm wrong. But let's see. Bear market is done. Chase hodl. It's possible. It's possible. I would say I'm like, if I had to give you like a percentage, I'm probably like 60% we're done, 40% I think we can go down lower, if that makes sense. Curious to see your bot entry. Mine messed up again after it fixed. Bybit doing me dirty. What do you mean? Oh, 871. Thank you, Drew. Coyote, what do you mean? Like, what exactly was wrong with it? Vlad, 1K sub show, anime costume, Jets Pizza, and crackhead trading 30 seconds. Oh, Vlad, you can't do that to me. First of all, I would have to drive like 3 states over to the nearest Jets Pizza. My 1K live stream is gonna be me trading while driving, going on my way to Jets Pizza and an anime costume. Alert was fine, but no trade on Bybit. If you want, I can test it, right? You want me to test it right now? You didn't say anything about the anime costume. I just said, Vlad, I said I'll wear an anime costume while driving to Jets Pizza. I'll take a road trip. Here, you know what? I'll do it live right now. I'll set up a thing live and we'll test it. Oh, stream delay. Okay. Simpson, what do you think, Johnny? Will it hit 30K? It's possible. I think because we're testing this resistance. Okay, everyone and their mother's talking about this resistance, and we came up and tested it. So we got a little bit of a wick to the upside. That could be used as a. Sometimes what I've noticed is that these larger resistance levels don't necessarily, sometimes you might not get an ABC, but sometimes you might get a test of a quick false break of a higher resistance and then start the reversal from there. Doesn't mean we take the trades from these levels, but I would say for Simpson, if we do continue to push above that resistance, yes, absolutely, 30K is next. I believe 100. I can wholeheartedly confidently say that if we hold above that resistance and show strength, 30K is next. But we're currently struggling at this region. A stream delay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Let's see. He's got that in his closet waiting for the 1K. Yeah, it's hanging up in the closet right now. You guys just can't see it. Yo, man, just hopping in. We made a higher high now, just a small one. Are you taking a short or waiting till we get back below? I'm waiting till we get back below retro. Till we get back below 24,270, 273. Hold on. $24,279 would be my entry. All right. For Coyote, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try this live. I'm gonna set up a quick trade. If there's any issues, if let's say it doesn't go through, okay, gotcha. Thanks, awesome, no problem, my friend. If it doesn't go through, I imagine a Sonic costume or a Pokemon. Oh God, you're just wait, Vlad, just wait. Hold on, I gotta do something on the Discord quick. come on. Let's see. There's also a high chance of being an idiot. Side duck. Oh my god, Vlad. That's what I gotta make a note of something. Okay, cool. I'm just setting up the bot quick if you guys are just tuning in. I'll put the lower time frame up for some of you guys. Let's see. Over playful. Here's Johnny. Here's Johnny. What's up, my friend? How you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Let's see. So market order. Isolated, fixed amount. 25. 5 stop loss, 3%. Active encryptor on. Let's see. Good. Prevent forwarding. Conditional P remaining 5. What bot are you setting up? Oh, so I'll go ahead and just put on the screen. So over playful, I'm not trying to show the group, but I will plug it. This is a static bot, but basically is you set parameters of a certain trade that you want to automate. All right. And from there, what you do is you'll go ahead and let's say we're going to enter short. All right. So once you set all the parameters up, set up the code or copy the code. And then what you can do is go to Bybit. I'm just going to do a little quick trade. You go to Bybit. All right. And then from there, you go ahead and you can set up the bot to basically manage your entries for you, you know, and how we do things on ABCs. What we are aiming to do is wait for price to get below or back above a certain point. And what this allows us to do is basically set it up ahead of time and have the bot manage the trade for us instead of setting up conditionals, waiting to get stopped out, setting another conditional, getting stopped out. It basically allows us to, you know, manage this while you're working a full-time job or even while you're sleeping. I can basically get all the sleep in the world right now. I don't have to worry about, you know, unless there's something wrong. But let me go ahead and just set a couple alerts up. So basically what I'm doing, I'm just testing it. There's been some problems with the bot as of last night. So I just want to make sure I got everything set. I'm just setting a bunch of random ones just to see if it'll trigger. This is what I do. Come on, is it gonna move? And basically what should happen is once any of these alerts trigger, come on. Come on. Any second now. Oh, this might be it. There you go. So now we should be getting... Oh, shit. What the hell happened? It closed my BTC long? Oh no. What the hell happened? Open short. Oh, I'm stupid. I messed up. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna kick myself in the ass for this one. God damn it. Guys, this is why you always make sure to double check your settings. I am an absolute twat for this. Well, guys, it opened the position. This is, oh, guys. You know what? Let me turn all these off before I get mad again. Guys, this is not Trigger Trade's fault. This is user error. This is me being stupid. All right. This is just me being stupid. All right. Fuck. All right. Well, I got to close this position. But enter the trade. It still works, guys. Well, guys, I just kicked myself in the nuts. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay. Will you say it's better to always use prevent pyramiding than put conditional pyramiding on and use the yes, instead of yes. It's just easier for me to go ahead and set conditional pyramiding on. It's just easier to set prevent pyramiding on and conditional pyramiding on and just use whatever. Basically, this number here, use the same as the margin. So if you're using $10, $10. Thanks for explaining. So you set the bot to take the trade at the pivot. Correct, overplay. What? Close all the alerts, stop everything. Ah, shit, I'm sorry. Don't worry, Coyote, it's not your fault. Simpson, cry emoji, and open your long position. You just lost the commissions. Enter again, LOL. That's not a good idea. Close the alert, stop everything, reopen your long. I'm not jumping into another long, guys. I made that same mistake on my ETH trade. Do not press this, Johnny. Sorry, bro. You were trying to help and kick yourself in the nuts. Yep. What happened? So I messed up. If you go to the trigger trade, if you set things up, there's a option to close existing permissions. Existing open positions, and I actually had that checked to yes instead of no. So if you're trading a pair, let's say you're opening a long on ETH, and they try to short ETH. If you do not turn this off, it'll close the ETH. It will close the opposite position and reopen the other one. So I had a long on BTC from down here, and I basically just kicked myself in the nuts. Yeah. Stop everything, reopen your long. You just lost a commission, but there's being able to close all existing positions. Oh, damn. Thanks, Vlad. Technically, you can still enter the trade again and use your profit. Yeah, he just wasted an entry fee. Can you explain what went wrong? Tom, good to see you, my friend. Maybe it was a sign. William must swap that button. I always miss that one. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, it's not a big deal. I mean, you won something. I'll do some stickers for you with you posing, with your posing earlier. Just maybe I should do what Kite did. Okay, I'm gonna do some, guys. Do not follow this, please. For the love of God and all that is holy, do not follow this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take another long position, but I'm just going to re-enter that trade in the exact same spot, all right, with all the amount of money I just lost or what I just won. Okay, so what'll happen is, worst case scenario, I'll just break even if we come back below. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. So 14%. Let's do 15%. Oh no, 14's fine. All right, do not do this, guys. What I'm about to do, for the love of God and all that is holy, do not do this. I need a risk. Guys, you remember what I took off the table? It was like 130 bucks. I'm just gonna do 130. $135. Yeah, we'll do that. So guys, I do not do this. Please, for the love of Christ, do not do this. So I gotta make sure she doesn't pump on me. I have I have chat hidden right now. I'm going to open market, order by cost. All right, I do not do this, guys. Please do not do this. I can't stress this enough. All right, so I need 5x leverage. Actually, it's just for the long position. Or, yeah. 5x leverage. 180. Inverse buy long with TP. Yep, 75%. All right, so if I lose this trade, guys, I walk away break even. If we continue to pump, you know, let's say we get to, let's say 38K, you know, just for bullshit purposing. I don't care. If I lose this, I'll take. We have the short position coming up, so it'll fix everything. I just want to show you guys something. I can't believe I did that. 38K. If I go to 38K, I make $400. That's fine. I'll take it. Do you guys think that's fair? Let's see. Can you explain what? Okay, I think I did over playful. If I didn't, let me know. I think I did though. Let's see, Tom. Maybe it was a sign. Yeah, we'll see, Vlad. Okay, so okay, got that. Sorry, man. No worries. I mean, you won something. If you I'll do some. Okay, I read that. How much the account's sitting at now, Johnny? We're sitting at about 1535. Wild, man. Yeah, exactly. 3, 2, 1. Everyone's doing that. JK, guys, please do not do that. Let's see. Why don't you open the same order position that you close? The problem is that we don't know if price is going to necessarily. Basically what this does is basically it just covers my break even. So technically, I will still benefit off of the short trade coming down. Not as much, but the short trade coming back down, if I do get stopped out, will cover the losses. Will partially cover the losses I make from this. Because to me, this confirms more of a continuation of a down movement, or at least a partial larger reversal. So for me, it just makes sense to just take the trade and just basically, this is just house money. It's free money. And this way, if price does continue to pump, I don't miss out. All right, I don't miss out. What was your entry? So my entry was at 21,416 or 4, yeah, just above this line. So 21, like 21,442, 445. Let's say 21,445, and I was risking about $30. I just closed that. I just closed that that trade with that $130 or $135 in profit by accident. So now what I'm doing is I'm basically re-entering here, allowing my risk, basically risking everything I just won, and allowing me to basically break even if it does decide to go down. This is something I do not ever would tell anyone to do. This is stupid. I will admit this is not a dumb thing to do, but I also did something stupid as well. All right, I messed up with the with changing one of the settings on, you know what, maybe let me make sure. Open, let's see, open close position. So let me see if okay, exit, okay, and then let me just compare that to, let me compare this to, oh shit, I forgot to copy the code. Okay, so you see here, exit existing trade is set, the value set to 1. That means it will do it. My other position down here, which one I want to enter, it's set at, where is it? Set to 0, so it will not do it. All right, that's good. At least I know I got that right. I can't believe I fucking did that. Degen behavior, yeah. It absolutely is degen behavior. Do not do this, guys. But I fucked up. So I will. But that's the thing. If we do come back down, I was gonna lose this trade anyway. So all the money I would have, all the money that would be lost in this position, I would have lost with price falling below. But I would make up majority of that with the short coming back below. So it's a win-win for me, regardless, even with a stupid choice that I made like this. So please do not do this, guys. Please, please, please. Do not close your trades and re-enter like I did. Don't do that. Why don't you, okay, I'm pretty sure I caught up on chat. Sorry guys, I'm sorry, I got a little heated there for a second. I usually never, doesn't take much to piss me off, but it's when it's something I messed up on, like a simple mistake, especially when I'm trying to like set an example for you guys, be like a, not necessarily like a role model, but set an example and show you like what the right thing is to do. I made a stupid fucking mistake. So I will admit it on stream. Guys, please, for the love of God, if you guys are using the Trigger Trade bot, double check everything. Make sure close existing open positions is turned off. Please, 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 please. But yeah, if you guys are interested in using this, you guys get lifetime access when it comes to joining, when you join my Discord group. Now, it's not required, it's not mandatory. All right, I don't say this as a way to get you into the, how do I say this, into the Discord group. To me, there is so much more value in the Discord group. I give you step-by-step tutorials, how to do everything from A to Z, how to set up ABCs, how ABCs work. We also go over basic leverage trading tutorials in case you guys are new to leverage trading, as well as, you know, I even go over like my basic stuff. How do I DCA, how I buy, spot buy positions, as well as we go over trading psychology videos, which is arguably more important than the actual ABC stuff itself. And then from there, you get access to my real-time setups. We have an awesome group of guys in the community. So shout out to my Discord group. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. We guys always have great discussions. You know, we have other people to answer questions. You know, we guys can work together as a team to navigate the market. So absolutely not required, but you also get lifetime access to the trigger trade bot, which allows you to go ahead and set up trades and manage trades for you. So just in case you guys are going ahead and, you know, working a full-time job, or even if you're sleeping, this allows you to pretty much have the spot manage your position, so you don't have to miss out on anything. So you don't have to wake up in the middle of the night to, you know, check up on your positions. It's a game changer. So a lot of these bot platforms charge $20 to $25 a month. I think the cheapest I saw was $20. But you know, when you pay the upfront cost as well as get access to the community, you guys, it's way worth the value. So I'm not gonna sit here and shill. Well, I'm not gonna shill too hard. But none of that is required, guys. My goal is to be able to come on stream, hang out with you guys, make sure you guys have all your questions answered, and that you guys can learn. You guys can basically learn this without going into the Discord at all. It might take you a little bit longer, a little bit more time and dedication, a little bit more. You might have to ask more questions, which is fine, but it's absolutely not required. But the Discord group provides a lot of value. It's pretty much a clear-cut path of what I think is very important, not as from an ABC perspective, but core fundamental values that you guys are going to have to learn in order to become a successful trader. Let's see. Do you have to let's see. Oh, good, bro. Glad you screw up too. Gives me hope of recovering from my FUBAR. It may be just because I'm American. I don't know what that is. Maybe I'm just stupid. Do you have to create a new account to use with Bybit testnet? I believe so. Or should my normal account details work? Coyote, to be honest, I am not too sure. I'm not sure if you have to set up a different account. Well, you do have to set up a different account, but I don't know if it's the same. Actually, no. Can you use Bybit on testnet on the same account? Well, I don't want to click too many buttons, and I think you do have to create a separate account, actually. Oh, Drew FUBAR fucked up beyond all recognition. Oh, I like that. That's pretty good, man. Yeah, if you are gonna need a new account, Coyote, you probably have to set up different APIs for it. So I would definitely, you probably have to use a separate set of API keys. So you have to definitely navigate it differently. God damn it, guys. I'm sorry. I don't like getting mad on stream. I'm in person, guys. I am not that kind of guy. I don't get mad for every little single thing. I'm genuinely a more laid back, passive person. But like I said, I fucked up. I made my own mistake. It's nobody else's fault. I was just trying to show an example, and I just done goofed. You know, I FUBAR'd, like Drew said. That's awesome, by the way. FUBAR fucked up beyond all recognition. I love that, man. That's awesome. So yeah, I FUBAR'd. So yeah, I got kind of kicking myself in the butt for this, because if this is, let's say we are, you know, God forbid, I'm just saying, guys, God forbid, what if we are in a larger bull market? All right, what if we are going to put in new highs? I'm not saying I'm going to be holding this to the moon, but I don't want to miss out on FOMO because I fucked up. Now, like I said, I'm not doing it because I'm FOMOing. I'm doing it because I should have been in this position regardless, and I'm okay with taking that loss. And also, this ABC is a crucial pivot. So if we do come back below, the odds are we're probably going to come down and put in a significant retest anyway. So most likely I would get stopped out of this position anyway. So it'd be a break even for me. So it's pretty much I walk away like it never even happened if we do come down. But if we do come up and continue to push up, if I was sitting on the sidelines, it's less money in my account. So I still can't believe I did that, man. I done goofed. Damn it. I'm literally gonna kick myself in the ass for this. But I'm not too worried about it. Guys, like if this was me like about 2 years ago, I would have flipped my desk. I was very emotional when it came to trading for a while. It took me a long time to condition myself because I was such in a good position to where I just became greedy. All right. I was doing well coming off the peak of the bull market. I made a lot of money, and for me, it's just like I couldn't lose. So every time I was in a set of losing trades, and it just seemed to never go my direction, and I refused to play the other side. It was bad. But that's one of the reasons why I'll say this now. If you guys are familiar with me or you guys are long-term viewers of the channel, I know a lot of you guys are somewhat new. You weren't here from the beginning. I know there's a handful of you guys that were. Let me go ahead and pop out chat here. But in case you guys were new or are new to the channel, were new to the channel and here since the beginning, let me go back to... That's cool. I come up on the search results. That's pretty damn cool. But if you go down to... Yeah, I've been doing this for so long. Actually, it's not even that many streams. But if you go back to, like, I streamed consistently for a little bit. So I did one here. About 8 days later, I did another stream. About a month later, I did another stream. And then from October to March of the next year, so from 2021 into 2022, I went through a phase. Like, we were pretty much... I don't remember where we were in that time. I believe we were somewhere in this region. Yeah, we were like somewhere around here. So what ended up happening was I shorted basically every single ABC up to this region, finally hit a trade. I was up a ridiculous amount of money. I wonder if I showed it on stream. Actually, I'm curious. But yeah, like I didn't even have my camera on. I was in a bad spot during this position. Oh, it's kite. Wonder if I showed it at all. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I did. But pretty much long story short, at one point I thought I flashed it on stream, but I was up like 15K off of this dump. So I shorted just about here, about the top. And by the time we got to like this region, I was up 15K. I didn't take it off the table. I kept trying to take long positions here. I eventually got into a long position. from down here, from that pivot, but I just never took profit on that short, and that really fucked me up. You know, going from 60K profit to losing it, and I only made a couple thousand on the way up. It really fucked me up. So I think throughout this time period, I also went to Las Vegas. Yeah, it's one of my yeah, I went to Las Vegas around this time, and I went to Las Vegas. I was coming off of like that, I guess, like borderline depression from like being stupid, and I just never. It took me a very long time to come back from that, but that's when I kind of reset myself. I didn't come back till March. Yeah, I didn't come back till March, so like around here. But yeah, just a little history lesson about me and the channel. 3/16/22. That was the stream I came back, and then my audio was all fucked up. Yeah, this was yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I used to get really mad at like being stupid, sometimes beating myself up for making stupid decisions. But now I'm a lot more calm about it. I don't let things like that affect me, but it was something so stupid that I would never usually do. So that's why it just kind of got under my skin a little bit. Let's see. One of the best things for emotions was getting wrecked at the top of the bull run. Everything pales in comparison to that now. Yeah, I would agree. Sometimes it takes you to lose to understand some of that. Oh, you lost wages? Lost Vegas. Glad you kept my ex-wife. Oh, no. Oh, it's too good. All right, guys, shall we do Wordle? Just because I'm doing Wordle doesn't mean I'm going to end the stream. I just want to get it out of the way for now. Can't believe my dumbass did that, man. All right, let's see. Wordle. All right, let me pull it up on a separate tab. Get price action up. Audio. Okay, good start. You got an I in the last spot. I'm gonna try something. Plain. Damn. So the A's got to be in the second or last spot. What do you guys think? This looks like a great double top pattern on BTC. Yeah. Especially going back to that previous pivot at about 25K, the last high. You know, you got to... Some people call this a swing failure pattern, which technically, yes, you're faking out the longs that are taking out the break of the previous support resistance level. We could very well reverse from here. What do you guys think? Oh, well, something else I want to talk about too. I got too distracted with getting for fucking in my position now. I'll go over that Maybe I'll go over another stream. Just checking chat to make sure in case you guys want to contribute. Hey, let's see. Second TP last is tough too. Hey guys, have a great evening. Jeff Jefferson, good to see you, my friend. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Come on, what do you guys think? I have a couple ideas. I have something that'll put the A here. Okay. Yeah, I got S out of the way. AIC. Is it this? Let me know what you guys think. The magic of me being a dumbass and closing my position out early. Heather, magic looks good. Yep, I was thinking magic too. Yep. Cheers. I still can't believe I did that, man. Looks good. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, did you guys? I don't know if you guys saw this. I wanted to pull this up. Let me pull this up and get my mind off of this. You guys know that they released Epstein's flight list? These are archive logs of people who were using or basically what people were flying in and out of using Epstein's planes. And it's absolutely insane. Druther, what? Yeah, they released it. This is public documents now. The only thing that's a little suspicious is that it's 116 pages. All right. But if you pull up anything within the last 14 years, since 2006, it's just empty. There's no names. So I saw a thing where if you go over, let's go over the names. So this section here, where above my head, these are the names of the people. Epstein. I think Jimmy Kimmel was on this list. Donald Trump was on this list. I spent a little bit of time looking at this, but I wanted to show this in stream. You might want to clarify you aren't suicidal. Yes, guys, I will never, ever, ever kill myself. Okay, just letting you guys know, I will never kill myself. But this is public information. Okay, it's not like I secured this from some sort of outside source. No, this is all public information. If you type in Epstein's flight list, you can go. It's literally the first link if you Google it, and it'll show you everything. I forgot there was David Boland. It's weird, like some people have like just initials. It's weird, man. Like Ian with a question mark. Do not go to Arkansas. Noted. Like, hold on, let me I'll have to control F this. Trump. Yeah, look, Donald Trump took it. This was on... So right here. The 1st of January 1997. Donald Trump's name's on this list. Kimmel. Or Jimmy. Was it Jimmy Kimmel? Jim. Where's Jim? Maybe it wasn't Jimmy Kimmel. I saw something on TikTok that said Jimmy Kimmel was on this list. Now, is Jimmy Kimmel's actual name, or is it it's like a... Oh, that's his brother, Jonathan. Let's see. Was Trump just once? He did it. Yeah, it was just once. But this is interesting, guys. Like, if you want to look, oh, look at this, look at this, look. Bill Clinton. I forgot about Bill Clinton. He was on this list. You did not have sexual. Okay, I'm not gonna say the rest of that joke. I could have sworn Jimmy Kimmel was on this list. Maybe not. I have to look more into this, but I thought this was really cool. It was interesting. How many Bill Clinton? Let's see. Just once. Back in 2002. None will be accountable. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, if you guys want, this is public information, so if you want to try to find, but there's a lot of people who, I mean, I don't know some of these people, but a lot of these names came up multiple times. Yeah, exactly. There's definitely more than just this. Oh, wait. Oh, was it just twice? Hold on a second. Bill Clinton once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Holy shit, I thought it was just one. Trump was just once. 21, 22, 23, 24. Wow. And it was Secret Service flights. Where can I find this list? I'm doing a lot of videos on my Facebook against all this are happening. This is interesting. If you literally go to Google and type in Epstein flight list, it's literally the first one. I'll post it. I'll post it in chat if anyone else wants to look at this. Oh, let's see. Can you see if Alexander DeCrow? I'll see if he's on this list. All right, so I don't think it's this guy. Not this guy. Not that guy. Does he have a different name, Retro? Because I don't see the Alexander DeCrow on here. Or I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Unless he's got a different name. Because there's a last name Fekkia. This guy pops up a lot. He's Belgian Prime Minister. Yeah, I don't see anything like that on this list. But yeah, Retro, check out the link. That's links there. Everyone can see this on 11 pages. Let's see, pretty sure Clinton was at least 27. Yeah, I mean, that was a lot just on that list. I couldn't remember how many. I thought they would never release this. Well, yeah, because, you know, everyone's being distracted with the balloons, with the oil, with the chemical spills. It was like the perfect timing. I'm not trying to get all conspiracy theory, but it just makes sense that, hey, you know, while everything's going over here, we'll just, you know, release Epstein's list. But that's just me. Klaus. Nope, nothing pops up with a Klaus here. No Swab either. Maybe Klaus with a C? No. No Klaus. Flyer miles racking up. Jesus Christ, Drew. All right, guys. I wanted to show you that, to be honest. There's nothing really that much else going on. I give you guys the levels ahead of time. Yeah. Hopefully we'll see what happens. We'll see if my fuck up, maybe my fuck up pays off. Maybe not. We'll see. If not, we'll take shorts. You know, you guys know the drill. Everything's set up ahead of time. So yeah, we'll see. Gotta make sure something. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call this stream here. I do appreciate every single one of you who has stopped by today, to hang out. You know, watch my mistakes, watch me learn live, and make sure you guys set an example. Make sure you set an example for you guys. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys. Cheers, Johnny. Sorry about the test. Coyote, it's not your fault, man. It's not your fault. It's mine. I fucked up. I own up to it. Don't blame yourself on that. It's okay. It's all good though. We're in a position. If I get stopped out, it's like nothing even happened anyway. So I do appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys again for coming by, showing support. Whether you guys are new to the channel or frequent viewers of mine, I do appreciate every single one of you. Hope you guys have a good weekend. We will be here on Sunday, going over the going over, you know, hopefully we can get some sort of price action movement here, what we want to do. I'll be sure to go over that with you guys on Sundays, let you know. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully we can see what's going on, come up with a plan, and then we'll tackle next week. But I do appreciate you guys. I love you all. Be good, be safe, double check your bots, don't be stupid like me. Make sure you got all your settings right. And yeah, look forward to see you guys on the next one. Be good, be safe. Cheers, take care everyone. Catch you guys on the next one.